Remember that little store in the mall you'd go to, GameStop? Go get like Street Fighter or Donkey Kong for N64. Now PS5 and all those big games are out. But yeah, that company, in the last year, their low point, they're trading at about $2 a share. They're now trading at $330 a share. In the last week, they're up over 200%. In the last month, they're up over 600%. In the last year, this stock is up over 3,000%. And there is a crazy reason why. Let's break it down. Is the market and momentum is changing. And where does it start? It starts with Reddit. So there's a group in Reddit called Wall Street Bets. This isn't like a cult. There's some leader rallying the troops. It's literally just a bunch of online traders and investors that have talks about what's hot, what's not, and different strategies of how to come to a common consensus and agree on a trade. Well, they came to a common consensus. They came to a common consensus on GameStop, and have disrupted the market like no one has seen before. We have seen people lose billions of dollars because of the increases at GameStop, given the fact that the Wall Street traders were betting GameStop would go down. Here's how they did it. So how many people are in this Wall Street Bets group? Well, it's 2.6 million, and 760,000 of them executed a financial derivative called an option that has blown everything up. Okay, so for this example, what happened was a lot of call options were executed. What's a call option? It's strictly the right to buy a specific amount of shares during a certain period of time that's predetermined when you enter the agreement if the share hits a certain point. So for example, you can buy a Facebook call option. Facebook trades at $2.75 a share. Rather than paying $275 for one share, you can buy a call option. How does it work? You pay about $5 for this contract to purchase 100 shares if Facebook hits a strike price of 300 before February 5th. So I pay $5, not $2.75. And if Facebook, between now and this set expiration, which can be predetermined and changes the cost of the contract, but if Facebook, the stock goes over $300 a share, that's my strike price within the time of the contract for just that $5 I paid, I can execute the contract. And what that allows me to do is essentially buy the shares at the price point I entered the contract. So right now, Facebook's trading at $2.75. It met the strike price of going over 300. I can execute it, and I will make the difference between this amount, $2.75, and 300, so it's $25 a share, depending on how many shares I agreed to. Let's say 100. So 25 times 100, $2,500. Boom, I just made $2,500 minus the cost of the contract. Contract was $5. So that's buying a stock, one share for $2.75, or buying an option, just a contract, a right to purchase the shares at a certain share price within a certain time. How did the stock go up? A natural tug-of-war. Tell me more. Well, all the Wall Street big banks thought that GameStop was going down. So what they did was they shorted the stock. They're putting all their chips that the stock's going down. The Wall Street Bets guys said, we believe in the stock. We believe in the value. We're going to put all these option contracts thinking it's going up. Became a tug-of-war. Essentially, the Wall Street Bets guys won this tug-of-war because the amount of momentum that created this stock to go up was putting pressure on these guys betting it to go down that they had to sell. And there just became an explosive amount of momentum that increased the stock. And that is what's going on with GameStop. We're seeing it with BlackBerry. We're seeing it with AMC. We're seeing it with Hertz. It is absolutely wild. These Wall Street guys who were betting that the stock would go down against what the Wall Street Bet group in Reddit is doing, saying it's going up, is costing these Wall Street guys billions and billions of dollars. While this group's projecting it to go up, if they win that tug-of-war, these guys shorting it are losing billions of dollars while these guys are making lots of money. Something we haven't really seen in the investing world, and it is wild. It's absolutely crazy. In the comments, let me know if you have any questions.